Hey guys, welcome back to another reading vlog. Today is Thursday, March 29th, and we are currently in a pre-readathon for Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and it started last Sunday and it finishes this upcoming Saturday, March 30th, and the goal was to read 24 hours in 1 week. Now, I'm a little bit behind. Right now, I'm at 10 hours of reading, so in order to catch up, I need to be at 17 hours tonight. So I've got a lot of reading to do. Couple things that I have for this reading vlog that I want to get through. The first one is I am currently listening to the audiobook of Obsidio of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. This is the 6th book in the Mortal Instruments series, and I have to say it has been quite a journey to get here. I think it's taken me a long time, over a year to get here, and I'm really excited that I'm finally on the last book of the Mortal Instruments series, and I've read the Infernal Devices, so pretty much after this I can read the few like novellas, I think, like the Bane Chronicles, the Shadowhunter Chronicles or something like that, and then I can finally start the Dark Artifices, which I'm excited. My goal was to be completely up to date for the new release of the 3rd book in the Dark Artifices, which is in December, and as of right now, I think I should be there. So, like I said, I'm on page 30, and already things are intense, and I'm really enjoying it. I hear this is the best book in the series, and I'm really, really excited to listen to it because so far, I'm really enjoying it. Also, the book that I plan on reading like a physical copy of is Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I've been anticipating this book for a little while now. Since it's been released, it's one of my biggest anticipation for 2018, and I'm really, really excited. It's the 3rd and final book in the Illuminae files. I am so excited to start reading it, and that is my goal to read today. This is what I'm going to focus on today, is Obsidio. Also, if I'm able to finish Obsidio in this reading vlog, there are 2 books that I'm debating on reading for this reading vlog. The first one is Scythe, which is our April book pick of the month for our Muggle Studies book club, or Blood Promise, which is book 4 in the Vampire Academy series, and I actually need both of these books read by May 5th, which is when our April live show is going to be. It's going to be a little bit later because Hannah and I want to do the live show together when I go visit in Oregon, and it's going to be on her channel, so, and we're going to keep it on a Saturday, so we're going to just make it May 5th, a little bit later, so you've got plenty of time to get these read, but Obsidio right now is my #1, along with City of Heavenly Fire. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and start Obsidio because I'm so excited for it, and then I will update you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I've been reading Obsidio for about an hour now, and I am now on page 65. I am getting my way through it. It is so good. There's so much that I forgot of Gemina though. Having been, what, I'd say like a year? Almost a year, because I think I read Gemina very shortly after it came out. I'm really confused about like a couple of things, especially how Gemina ended, but I will say that they kind of give us a quick summary of what happened in a really good way, and I really like the way that they're doing that, so it's nice. We're having a little bit of like a summary of everything that happened in Illuminae and everything that happened in Gemina, just because so much happened and there's so many different names. That's one of the things that is so intricate about the story, is that you've got so many different ship names and so many different like captains and officers and stuff like that, so it gets quite confusing to try and remember everybody's name. This one is a lot more wordy, if that's a word, wordier. There's more words in this book than I think the other one. Gemina had a lot of pictures, a lot of diagrams, a lot of drawings, and this one is a lot of, they're mainly, so far it's just been a lot of words. There hasn't been as many like diagrams, pictures, blank, like pages as there is in Gemina, so I think it might take me a little bit longer to read this book than it did with Gemina, and Illuminae probably is the one that took me the longest just because there's so much information. Yeah, so far I'm on a roll. There's 615 pages and I'm on page 64, so according to my Bookout app, it's telling me it's gonna take me 11 hours to read this book, but I don't necessarily think so, because I think we're gonna start to have some areas where there won't be so many words. My thoughts are, so far it's amazing for 65 pages, and I'm already hooked. So this is gonna be a really good book. Hey guys, so it is April 1st, it is Sunday, and we are on our way to Half Price Books. So I recently did an unhaul video, and a lot of those books are in great condition, so I decided I'd try maybe selling back a few books at Half Price Books, and then the rest that I can't sell back, I'm going to donate to my public library. So that is kind of the plan for right now. As far as I don't have the book with me, but Obsidio, I basically finished it in 2 days. I finished it yesterday, which I'm really excited because I can put it towards my March book wrap up, and also it got me to my 24 hours for the readathon, so I'm really excited with that. I started off rocky that week, but then the past couple of days I just kind of powered through Obsidio, and that got me all of my hours that I needed for the to read a total of 24 hours in 1 week, so I'm really excited about that. So I ended up giving Obsidio a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. I loved it. Kevin, you're really gonna enjoy it. So Kevin has listened to Gemina and Illuminae, and so he's waiting for Obsidio to be available on our public library. It might be a little while because it was just released, but I told him he was really gonna like it. So far it's my favorite of the 3. It wrapped up really well, and I loved the characters, and it was really good. I think you're gonna like it. Other thoughts on today is I think we're gonna go see Ready Player One. So we never finished reading the book, so we're gonna go see the movie before we read the book, but I think we're still gonna finish reading the book. Like, I think we're gonna wait until it gets out on audiobook. We're really bad about reading it to each other. So I think, what are we on now with audiobook?
Oh, we should be next.
You think? I thought we were still like number 50 or like 24
no,
out of like 200.
We're like 24, but there's 35 copies.
Oh, okay.
So we're one of the next copies.
Oh, awesome. So we should be getting Ready Player One soon. So I think, I mean, it shouldn't affect, like, usually I like to read the book before I watch the movie, but in case the movie gets out of theaters before we have time to finish the book, I want to go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and go see the movie tonight, and I'm really excited. It looks really good.
I read Armada.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Kevin just listened to Armada. How did you like it?
I liked it a lot. I mean, granted, I'm a gamer guy, and it's very much in line with Ready Player One. Maybe more towards the gamer nerds than the Ready Player One is so far, but I liked it. I think I really like Ernest Cline's knowledge of the 80s is a lot of fun, and his writing style is fun and upbeat. I think it's a good story.
Awesome. Okay, so we just left Half Price Books. We also went into Barnes & Noble, but I didn't really find anything. I did get a few things at Half Price Books, and Kevin got a book too, so I thought that we would do a little mini book haul. So the first book I got is Birthright by Nora Roberts. I love Nora Roberts, as you guys know, and I'm always looking to read more of her standalones, and this is one of her mystery standalones, so I'm really excited to read this one. It sounds really cool. We follow our main character, who's an archaeologist, and they find some human remains at a dig that she's at, and she ends up uncovering a secret that, you know, with these bones, and it just sounds really cool. I kind of got a Bones vibe, and I love that show, so I'm excited to read this one. Next, I got The Once and Future King by T.H. White. I have been looking for a copy of this one for so long, and I was trying to find the original cover that I had when I was in high school, because unfortunately I lost my copy from high school, which is really sad because this is one of my favorite books and I've reread it multiple times, but I'm really sad that I lost my copy with all my notes and everything. But I've been looking for this copy, and I've been looking for it in like decent condition. This one looks like it's brand new, and I got it for $4. I'm really, really excited. And the next book I got that is the most exciting is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I finally found a hardback edition that was still in good condition, and it was only $10. I am really, really excited, but it looks like it's in, I mean, it's definitely used, it's a little beat up, but I finally have a hardcover of the Goblet of Fire and not that paperback version that I have, so I'm so excited for that. My next goal is to try and collect the French editions of Harry Potter, so I'm gonna go on the hunt for those. And Kevin got a book as well. What did you get?
So I've almost finished The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, listening to the audiobooks, and I found The World of Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time. I guess it's like a companion book. It has some artwork and a lot of information and background on some of the locations and people and cities. So I thought it would be fun and interesting to flip through.
I think this was a successful outing, and they took some of my books back, and then the rest I just donated. Hey guys, so it's been a little while since I've done an update. It is April 6th, Friday, April 6th. It is about 9 in the morning, and this past week has just been really like work heavy. I've just been working a lot. I haven't had a lot of time to read, and I haven't had a lot of time to like vlog and stuff. So I thought I would go ahead and get an early morning started today and update you guys on my reading progress and then kind of what my plans are for today. As you can tell, I'm in a new filming location. I'm so indecisive when it comes to decorating the house and like furniture and stuff. So we've decided to move my desk upstairs, and I think I really like it because it kind of opens up my study downstairs where all my books are, and it doesn't make it so crowded. Like right now when I was filming, I had like the couch, I had my desk, and then I had my bookshelves, and I just had this like tiny space to set up my lights and my camera and everything, and it just was getting really crowded. I was like stepping over things. I was like knocking over lights, and I was like, okay, before I accidentally knock over my tripod with my camera on it, let's move my desk upstairs. So far I really liked it, but anyways, that's besides the point. As far as my reading progress, I did start Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. This is book 4 in the Vampire Academy series, and I am on page 46, so I've made a little dent, not much. This is quite a chunky book. I definitely have some reading to do, but I still have plenty of time. We are still more than a month away. Oh no, we're about a month away from our live show, so that'll be, I'm not worried. And I did get a lot listened to, I feel like, in City of Heavenly Fire. I'm now on page 300, so I'm really enjoying the story. It is really intense, it moves, and the pacing is really quick, and a lot happens, and oh my gosh, a lot has already happened, and we're not even halfway through the book, so I can't even imagine how the book is going to end. I have a little bit of errands to run today, so I think I'm going to try and just listen to as much as I can, because I think I only have my audiobook for another like 5 or so days before I have to recheck it out, and I want to try and get as much read as I can, or listen to. So my plans for today is I really want to pick up bullet journaling, but I am not creative, to be honest. I don't have amazing handwriting. I don't have like, I see all these people do like amazing bullet journals, and just mine would, and what's crazy is like I'm kind of a perfectionist. Like I love planners, and I love like scheduling stuff and making lists, and I like things to look really nice and neat, but unfortunately I wouldn't be able to do that with a bullet journal. So I was thinking I'm gonna try and find a planner in order to bullet journal in. So what I've always used for like the past, I don't even know how long, it's been years, since college, I've always used the monthly planners from Barnes & Noble. I love these planners because basically they're extremely simple. All it is just the just the months. That's it. July 2018, the next one is June 2018, like that's all it is. There's nothing fancy about it, but I've always liked that because I like being able to kind of like see the month and what's going on, but I have trouble with like putting in my TBR and my wrap up, and I want to be able to like keep track of all the YouTube videos that I've put up this year or each month and stuff like that. So, and these little squares is just, it's kind of not enough. So I want to go find, I think I'm going to go to Michael's and I want to go find one of those planners that you can add paper to. So I'll have the parts where, because there is no way I can draw this. Like I'm going to need a ruler. I'm going to have to space everything out evenly. This is going to, it would take me hours to do this. And I just don't have that time. Well, I do, but I just don't want to spend that time. So I want something a little bit more detailed. I want to add some stickers and stuff like that. That is the plan for what I want to do today. Everyone, I'm sorry I didn't get to do another update yesterday, but it is around 10 o'clock. It's Saturday, April 7th. I've just made myself some coffee in my favorite Once Upon a Time mug, Lunar Chronicle mug. So quick update. So yesterday I wanted to get into bullet journaling and I said that I really wanted to go to Michael's and get a planner, and I did find one. I'm really excited. The only thing is that all of their planners with like months on them, like their 2018 to 2019 planners, didn't start until July, and I really wanted to start mine like kind of right away. I didn't really want to wait, so I found one where the months are blank. So this is, by the way, this is the from Michael's. This is the Recollections planner, and it is the creative year. So you get to choose what month you want to put in. So for example, and then the front of it just says dreams are worth chasing. I really like that. But pretty much when you get to the month, you get to decide what month you want to put in, and you put in everything. And you know, because they thought of everything, at the very back there are stickers for the months, so it can stay nice and pretty. So I love that. And what I liked a lot about this one is that there were more extra pages. So for example, like in my routine, I could totally cover this up with a sticker and like bullet journal using this page. Like right here, short-term goals, long-term goals, I can definitely use that. Put like my YouTube stuff on there. There's goals by month, but I don't, you know, I could totally, they're blank, so I could put whatever I want in there. I can, you know, make this one my TBR and then book hauls and stuff like that. Right here I can do like series completed and just kind of like write around it what I've achieved so far. These could be the books that I've read so far. This could be my Goodreads challenge. So I'm really excited. I feel like this offers definitely, and then there's like pages, blank pages, graph pages where I can put whatever I want. There's a staying motivated. This could be my TBR. And then there's a bucket list, but once again, I can just grab some stickers and I can cover up those words, and there's tons of stickers in the back, and I can just make it whatever I want. So I felt like this offered a really good variety of exactly what I wanted, which is like a planner that most of it kind of like is already pre-done for me, and then I can just put in however I want to do it. So I'm really excited about that. I also got some more reading done in City of Heavenly Fire. I am now on page 400, so yay, I'm really excited about that. I am now over halfway through the book and I am loving it so much. I think what I love so much more about this book is that all the characters are kind of together. It's not a spoiler, but I love that. I have trouble with books when we're jumping from so many different multiple point of views that I like my characters together. It's really, really, really good. So right now I'm kind of going through some of YouTube and Goodreads stuff. We are starting our second readathon for Dewey's 24-hour readathon tomorrow. Sunday, April 8th up until Saturday, April 14th. And for this challenge, it's to read 1,000 pages in 1 week. Now, for those of you that are huge audiobook listeners, like, don't stress. There is a link actually on the Goodreads page that you can like convert what you've listened to pages, or you can just go online, go to like Goodreads or Amazon, and it'll tell you how many pages are in like the book that you're reading, and just kind of use that as a guide. So if you've listened to about 50% of the book, then just use 50% of, just half the page, the total page count in half, and that's how much you've read. So it's really just supposed to be fun. Don't stress too much about it. So just estimate, really, it's not a big deal. So for the rest of the day, I do need to do some filming. I was going through kind of cleaning up a little bit of like my editing software, like just going through old videos and, deleting them to give myself some space. And I found my review for Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff that I made like a year ago. I guess I had never posted it, and I'm going through it, and it's like a 23-minute long video of non-spoilers. It was like, what was I babbling about for 23 minutes that had to do with non-spoilers? Like, a non-spoiler review should be like quick and easy. I would think 23 minutes would be like a spoiler review. So I think I'm gonna just go back through my notes, back through my video, and I think I'm gonna film that today so I can upload it, because I do want to do an Obsidio. I have an Illuminae review. I want to make an Obsidio review, but I feel like I should probably put my Gemina review. So I might do that. I also want to do a Simon book to movie adaptation review, and I think I might do a few tag videos. So that's kind of in the plans for today. Next week is also going to be a pretty heavy work week, so I'm gonna try and get as much done today as I can. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my coffee, and then I think I'm gonna start playing around with my planner and kind of start organizing it and listen to City of Heavenly Fire. That is it, and I will update you guys later. Sunday, April 8th, and it is 8:45 in the evening. I just got home from work a few hours ago, and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and end this reading vlog here because I started editing it, and I already have a decent amount of footage, and I had a really good reading week. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick wrap up of everything that I've read and just end the reading vlog here. So during this reading vlog, Dewey's 24-hour readathon was having its first pre-readathon, and the goal was to read 24 hours in 1 week. And I was able to complete that because I read the entirety of Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I love this book so much. This is the third and final book in the Illuminae files, and I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. I did film a book review on this, so when I upload it, I'll try to remember to come back and link it in this video. Next, I started Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. This is the 4th book in the Vampire Academy series, and I'm reading this with Hannah for our Vampire Academy read-along, and I got a decent amount read, actually. I am on page 220, so I'm not halfway through yet, but I am getting there, and I mean, I have until May 5th to finish it, so I've got plenty of time, and I'm doing doing pretty good. And lastly, I picked up City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. This is the 6th book in the Mortal Instrument series, and this is the one I'm most proud of because I did quite a dent in it. I'm really, really happy. I am now on page 456, sorry. And I think there's like 720 or so pages in this book. So I am almost there. I'm really, really excited to finish it. I'm listening to the audiobook and I absolutely love this audiobook. It's narrated by 2 different people, but I really love the narrators, and so I think they're doing a fantastic job. But it is definitely the best one in the series, and I'm really, really loving it. So I'm really, really happy with my progress in this reading vlog. I'm finally kind of out of my mini reading slump, I guess you would say, where I was having trouble just like finding a book and sticking to it, because now I'm really, really enjoying the ones that I'm reading so far. So I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. I feel like I had a lot going on in this one, but I think it'll be fun for you guys. So let me know down below. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!